I say, you know, it's just it's more efficient for me to definitely go with a single stack of regular wood planks because it's a signal to get back home when you should be getting back home. Oh, I guess this is the entrance? Or another entrance? Anyways, that's not to say the Mind Fiend or anybody else that uses wood logs is doing it wrong. I mean, they have valid points to doing so. But I found it also useful just to carry wood planks because then I'm not tempted to stay here any longer than I absolutely need to. Now, for the part of Mind Fiend, he does have one excuse going for him, and that's because he spams torches like crazy, so he's obviously going to go through a lot of wood, sticks, and whatever faster than some of us. So maybe that helps even it out a bit, but I just wanted to address that because I'm sure some of you seeing that I'm only bringing a stack of wood planks would be wondering why, especially when I had logs on me and could have very well brought them. And that's why. It's a nice timer, if nothing else, to get out of this particular cave and go on to other things. I must be hearing zombies and stuff on the surface, I would assume. Good thing that this somewhat pathetic cave system has a bit of resources to gather while it's nighttime. So far, good old Risa is fairly lacking on decent caves. And for me, being a natural spelunker, it's kind of annoying. At least I'll have all kinds of coal. Sheep! Dang near scared me, sheep. Oh crap, I was hoping to avoid that. Is it still nighttime? Looks like maybe it's becoming morning. Can't really tell for sure. Let's tempt fate and go out there. I'm gonna switch my tools around a bit here. Go, 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 go. Go before the bad things come after me. Is anyone else tempted now with the damage boost to axes to forego using swords and just go to a really good axe? I've been kind of wondering if I should do that because I end up, as you see in my inventory, I have a wood axe on me. Yeah, I I end up having wood axe on me anyway, whether I'm caving or not, just because I forget to take it out all the time. So I've been kind of wondering if I should just go with using an axe for both cutting wood and as a weapon, and forgo using a sword and save an inventory slot, since I'm going to have an axe on me anyway. But I'm just curious if anybody else has even considered that, because an axe is a good secondary weapon, especially if you find yourself with no more sword because it busts on you or something. Man, this place sucks for caves. At least cave entrances. Most worlds I've been on at least have some caves. I might just have to go back to the starting area, those few caves over there, explore more of them and make sure that I haven't missed anything over there, because so far that looks to be about the most decent of the possible cave systems. Wow, I'm really high up. I really would like to get into a good cave system though, because the resource gathering is going to be pretty good if we can find one. You see, these mountain ranges aren't really good for caving so much. I don't know why that is. You'd think they'd have some decent cave entrances, but they usually really don't. I figured that was a chance worth taking, and clearly it's not, because there's nothing down here. I was hoping this would lead into a cave. Silly me for hoping. Well, at least it gave me some coal, because clearly we don't have enough of that yet. That's another thing that carries over from Alpha, I think, for me and a lot of other players, is that when we see things like coal and iron, even if we're running full of the stuff, even if we have like a chest full of the stuff, we'll still stop and mine it, because we have that whole thing about it being a rare resource back in the old days. So for me, I'll always like stop and mine coal, even if I'm just full of it, even if I have no use for it at all. I'm going to get this clay here, just not because I need it necessarily, but even though I think one of my projects requires it, but I'm just going to get it from here because I'm probably not going to be back in this hole after I leave. Well, at least an iron shovel seems to be fairly quick at digging underwater. I know that can get kind of tricky sometimes, especially with like a stone shovel. I need to get out of here. I guess I have gravel, so I can just use that. Gravel's not terribly hard to come by. There we go. I hear something inside here. Don't suppose there'd be a cave in here if I dug around a bit. This is what I hate about this game. It'll tease me with all these mob sounds and then it takes me forever to find the stupid things. Oh well, at least I'll get some cobble out of this. Gotta be here somewhere. Now they're getting quiet on me, so I think I've dug too deep. Screw you guys. You must just be in a little pocket somewhere. I don't know. I've wasted enough of my pick on you. I don't suppose I happened to make another pick. No, I didn't, because I'm retarded. Anyways, let's go this way. I need to get down here. I think this water's deep enough. Yep, just barely. Don't get me wrong, the mountain ranges look cool and all, but for me, being a natural spelunker, they don't really have much to offer. Looking cool is one thing, but being useful is quite another. I mean, to some people, these mountain ranges are heaven. I mean, Cage848, he just builds in mountains all the time. He loves mountain ranges. I'm not a fan. I can appreciate their scenery and beauty, but they're just not that useful. Unless they have some big cave system entrances, they're just really not too terribly fun for me. Well, let's try this out. Come on, shoot the zombie already, or don't. free to die, thank you. Total waste of time? Yes, it was. This one didn't even have decent resources. It just had a skeleton and a zombie. Shame. How about this? Well, this one at least has coal. And a creeper. Come on, just die. Thank you. It's another reason I miss the old way the weapons worked, is because, for me, geez, how many creepers do there have to be? For me, dealing with lag was a bit easier when I could count on the weapons to kill after a certain amount of tries. Creepers wouldn't blow up nearly as often, because I could actually kill them in a decent amount of time. Apparently this was a dead end just full of creepers. That was kind of random. And my pick's about to run out. How much iron do I have? I have 11. I could cook that up, I suppose. Make a furnace. And it's nighttime again. Whoops. Meant to use a torch. Well, since this cave is relatively safe, especially back here, this will be a temporary base of operations for the moment. Make a workbench here. And I'll need to make a furnace, obviously. And I'll cook up some of the iron. It's not going to be able to cook it all up, but it'll cook 8 pieces. And I guess we'll make a couple picks out of that. That should be all we need. I wonder if I can make another entrance out from here. Alright, so there's the surface, looks like. And I don't think anything's going to be able to get me from here with that block there. So, I'll leave that as a way out. And, yeah, here we go. It got all done just on time. Perfect. Sticks. Of course I need to make more sticks, because I'm retarded. Alright. Alright, so 2 more picks after my one I have here now, which shouldn't take too long to break. Breaks, that'll be good enough. I guess I'll gather these up again because I'm probably not going to be back here anytime soon, because this cave is rather useless. But it is still nighttime, so let me just double check that I got all the decent resources in here. I think I did. Well, we're just gonna have to wait for the sun to rise, because I'd rather not go out there and waste my time fighting things for no reason. I don't mind fighting enemies when I'm here in a cave and they're kind of like guarding the resources and stuff, but fighting them out on the surface is just an annoying waste of time to me. So, anyways, I think I'm going to call it good here for this recording session. It's been nice to get back into the game. Back into good old Risa, even with its advantages and disadvantages. One of the disadvantages being any decent amount of caves so far, but next time we will continue our caving adventures, try and get more resources, try and get down to the lava level and diamonds and obsidian for another portal and all that good stuff. And even if we don't get to any of that, you'll at least get to see me fail at the attempt, and I'm sure that's always fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, boys and girls. I am the Good Old Gamer. This has been more Minecraft official release, of course, on the world of good old Risa. Back to Minecraft. Yay! Anyways, bye for now.